Have you ever seen anyone creating a lot of video around their business and them not doing well? Neither have I. And that's why real estate video is one of the best branding and client attraction generation strategies you're gonna find. In this week's video, we're gonna tell you why. Hey guys, my name is Mike Cuevas with Sweet Assist, and in this week's video, we're gonna show you exactly why everybody who does video doesn't ever seem to have a client problem. Think about it. Any person that you know, and you're watching some people on social media right now, whether you want to admit it or not, and whether that person annoys you or living daylights out of you, or whether it's a close friend, none of them have a problem with lead generation or obtaining clients despite what the market does. Well, why is that? First thing you need to realize is that, look, you're the brand. This face, this thing that God gave you, that's what you're stuck with, whether you like it or not. And the more you take this face and you put it out in the public on social media, video, email, and you market it, the more your brand is gonna be built, which means the more clients you'll eventually attract. When people or consumers are looking for an agent or a lender, they're not hiring the broker you work with. Quite frankly, no one cares. This isn't 1992 anymore. And 96% of consumers are actually hiring the individual, the agent, the lender, the title rep. Whatever side of the real estate business you're on, you are the one being hired, not the brand you work for. Which means stop marketing your broker's brand and start marketing and building your own. Your personal brand is your unique selling proposition, because that's what people ultimately remember. And video is not a lead generation activity. What it is, it's a personal branding activity. And the more of it you do, the more eyeballs you get and the more memorable you'll become for the following reasons. See, at the end of the day, video is just a more impactful way to communicate. And it's just the way that your brain is wired, and it's how impactful the video makes an imprint on your mind. Which video here would you pay a whole lot more attention to?
Hello, my name is Mike Cuevas. I've been in the business for 25 years and I've been serving the San Diego area all of my life. Being born and raised in San Diego, I thought that I could just blah, 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 blah.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Mike Cuevas, and although I've been in the business for 25 years, let's be honest, that's nothing you want to hear about, because this is not about me, but it is everything about you. And this is what I want you to know, is what is the difference between me and all the other 36,000 realtors within the San Diego market. And that difference is, I actually listen. Which video would have done better? And which video would more people feel connected with? See, people worry so much about what you say on video, but the reality is that whoever is watching your content, including this video you're watching right here, you're only gonna retain 10% of it, which means you're gonna forget 90% of the stuff I'm telling you right now. It's gonna go in one ear, out the other. The other 90% of communication is based upon the tonality that you're using. So when you raise your voice up or you raise it down like this, you actually are expressing dialogue, and that tonality has an impact towards what you're actually saying. The other half of communicating is just body language. Like, think about it. You watching this video for me, you could tell just how passionate I am about this project, or you could tell, hey, I don't really like where I'm at right now, and it looks like I'm constipated. You see, video is the only form of communication that you could actually feel like you're speaking to someone without actually speaking to them. And that's why it is so powerful for branding and ultimately top of mind brand awareness. I want you to go back and think of some of the most famous marketing campaigns that ever took place. One of them that comes to mind for me is back in the day in the Wendy's burgers, whether it's in the 80s or 90s, ran a very famous campaign of 3 old ladies that you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. And those 3 old ladies would just say, "Where's the beef?" Well, Where's the Beef went on to be one of the most successful marketing campaigns of all time. It wasn't the fact that they were marketing hamburgers that made it so successful, it was how they were marketing hamburgers that made it so successful. We saw 3 old ladies in 3 granny outfits saying, "Where's the beef?" And that message is still being talked about, 20, 30 years later today. You might have recalled this infomercial of the Sham Wow guy right here. Do you remember the Sham Wow commercials? Like Sham Wow, whether the product is good or not, I believe it was, I don't quite remember it, but I still remember the guy, Sham Wow, delivering his message, because he is so freaking hyper that you can't get him out of your head. Check this guy out.
Doesn't make a mess.
See, ultimately, one of the coolest things about building your own personal brand with video is that there are no rules. The rules are be authentic and do it consistently over time. Because as long as you do, well, eventually people will take note of whom you are and more importantly, remember what you do so that you can become more referable. So next time people are asking you, oh, you gotta do this video or that video, that's all a bunch of bullshit. What you really wanna be focused on is what is the right video strategy for me that I'm gonna be in my true authentic self that I will actually do consistently, because the answer to that question, my friends, is the answer to building a strong personal brand everybody in your community comes to know, like, trust, but more importantly, start referring you some damn business. If this content resonated with you, check out the rest of the content on our channel and make sure you subscribe to it or visit our website. And if you're an individual agent and you're looking to build a personal brand with video and you're sick of chasing all of the lead generations and rather like the idea of attracting clients, I want you to go ahead and visit referralsuite.com. If you're a broker or team leader and you like what we saw here today and you'd like to implement systems around your business that help your agents do a lot of the stuff I'm talking about right here, well, go to suiteassist.com. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe above. See you next week's.